Hello fellow shadows, welcome back to another video, and today I figured I'll continue my Crisis of Infinite Earths talk. And so it will contain spoilers in this video. So if you haven't watched Crisis of Infinite Earths, like the first 3 episodes that has come out so far by the time this video is uploaded, please do so, because there will be spoilers ahead. With that said, you have been warned. So, I was excited when I heard that Kevin Conroy was going to be Batman. I was excited when I heard Batman was going to be in Crisis of Infinite Earths. Hold on, jump cut. It's Crisis on Infinite Earths. I had to fact check myself because I had a brain fart in the moment because I think I said Crisis in Infinite Earths. It's Crisis on Infinite Earths. I am okay. I am ashamed. But all seriousness, so I was excited when Bruce Wayne was announced that he was going to be in Crisis on Infinite Earths. I was even more excited to hear that Kevin Conroy was going to be Bruce Wayne, because I've seen Batman animated series, Batman Beyond, Justice League Unlimited. I played all 4 Batman Arkham games, even though Kevin Conroy was only in 3 of the 4 Arkham games. I played Injustice Gods Among Us. I got the Ultimate Edition on the PlayStation 3. And I've seen a few older shows, variations where Kevin Conroy is the Batman. So, yeah, so when I heard Kevin Conroy was going to be Batman live action, I got excited. So one of my friends, like, I think so too, but I saw my best friend first, like, I count as a brother. And he was excited to see him. He said, "Oh my God, is that really Kevin Conroy?" I said, "Yeah." Then I showed my second friend, and they nerded out as big as I did when I heard that. Keep in mind, this was in like 2000, like when Disney purchased Star Wars for me. When I heard there was going to be a new Star Wars trilogy set after the events of Return of the Jedi, I was excited, and I was nerded out when I heard that. Which, if you guys know me, I know. Well, then you guys will know. I am a huge Star Wars nerd. I'm not exactly agree with all the choices Disney Lucasfilms has decided to take Star Wars in currently, but nevertheless, I'm still a big fan of Star Wars, especially of the prequels, the originals, the Clone Wars, the Rebels, and my favorite Disney Star Wars movie, it has to be Rogue One. The others were like, The Force Awakens was okay, but I kind of got damaged a bit by The Last Jedi, but The Rise of in my opinion, then The Rise of Skywalker kind of was like an okay ending to the Skywalker saga. An okay ending. But, yeah. With me nerding out a lot when I heard there was going to be a Star Wars 7, 8, and 9, which was pretty big, was my friend's reaction when they heard that Kevin Conroy was going to be live-action Bruce Wayne for the first time ever. And that was cool. Before I continue, because this will be important for any reviews of this crossover, or in the Arrowverse, or in the DC Comics, that I will, this will be remembered to be noted, and to remember in the future. When we're talking about Earths, different Earths. We're talking about different dimensions. So in this dimension, I might be a YouTuber. In another dimension, I might be a Jedi, or maybe in another Earth there could be where our pets are the dominant species, and maybe the roles are literally reversed. Maybe since I have a cat, maybe I have like the characteristics of a cat, where my cat has the characteristics of a human, and he's the one who's taking me, and I am the one who's being like adopted into a family. Maybe in a different universe, I might be like in my 80s, and yes, different events occurred in my life as well. Or maybe I look exactly the same in a different Earth, but just different events took place in my life. Or maybe in a different dimension, I'm fat, balding, with gross pimples and warts. Or maybe I am, in another dimension, I am a freedom fighter against, Nazis that are taking over in 2020 in that dimension. And that was supposed to be a reference to Crisis of Earth X on, in the Arrowverse. Like, 3 crossovers ago in the Arrowverse. Reference to that. So, that's pretty much some examples of what different Earths may be. Like, it's different dimensions. Or parallel dimensions, I say. And this will be important to remember for this crossover and for the Arrowverse. Because different dimensions or different Earths are relevant to this crossover. So, and to the whole Arrowverse. Because different Earths are not only Earths are not only touched in Infinite Crisis on Infinite Earths is touched on an Arrowverse before this crossover too. So that said, so let's talk about Bruce Wayne's role, shall we? So the Monitor, who got all these heroes together, who's pretty much like the Nick Fury to these guys. He said there are few paragons, which are like kind of chosen ones, and each paragon supposed to be a symbol of something. Like a Kryptonian, that's the symbol of like of not giving up or something like that. The truth, a paragon of truth. And there's another where there's a paragon of love, which is the Flash. Paragon of honor, which is Martian Manhunter. And then there's and paragon of hope, which is Supergirl. And there are a few other paragons. There's 7 paragons in total. If you guys want me to, I will make a video telling you guys what are the 7 paragons. If you guys want me to explain more of the paragons in a future video, I will do that. So in this case, the Monitor says that we have to go to a different Earth to retrieve the paragon of courage. And he said it's the Bat of the future. So of course our first thought isn't going to be Batwoman, it's going to be Batman. So we get to go to a different Earth to visit Bruce Wayne. Now, this person Bruce Wayne, once we meet him, we see him in an exoskeleton, and he seems pretty cool at first, but it turns out that this version of Bruce Wayne's a total douchebag. He has we learned that version of Kate Kane is dead, that Earth of Kate Kane's dead, and Bruce Wayne has killed some people. He killed that's first off Superman, because he was too much of a like a Boy Scout pretty much. And so yeah, Bruce Wayne somehow managed to kill that Earth Superman, but cost him being this like little suit. Sorry, this cough helps Bruce Wayne. In this suit, it helps Bruce Wayne to walk. Supergirl and Kate Kane gets on Bruce Wayne's case because Kate Kane says the Bruce Wayne I know wouldn't do that. He has honor. Plus, killing people is more like the Thomas Wayne version Batman, the Flashpoint Batman, than the Bruce Wayne. If you're not going to count the Ben Affleck version. So, yeah, Kate Kane, Batwoman and Supergirl gets on Batman's case about killing Superman, how he should have done that, yada yada yada. And then there's this little fight that breaks out. And it's a Batwoman making the killing blow by pushing Batman into a generator and killing him. It was an accident. She didn't mean for that to happen. It was out of self-defense. She was not trying to kill anyone. Unfortunately for her, she saw a different dimension of her cousin. A different Earth. A different version of her cousin getting killed. And that would be hard. So, yeah. She unintentionally killed her own cousin. From another Earth. So, by now, the paragon of courage is dead, right? The Bat of the future is dead, right? Turns out once Ray Palmer fixes the paragon locator, because at this point, our heroes doesn't know all 7 paragons yet. And by this time, Batwoman and Supergirl are on the Wave Rider. It turns out that Batwoman is the Bat of the future that the monitor was talking about. That Batwoman is the paragon of courage. And I said, okay, that's pretty cool. That was a nice plot twist. I'll give them that. So that is a good way to make the newbie relevant, because Batwoman is the newbie of the Arrowverse, because she has her own show now. So, pretty much, Batman's role, or Bruce Wayne's, whatever, Batman's role in the Crisis of Infinite Earths, at least this Earth's version of, like, that version of Bruce Wayne that we got, his role in this crossover, is that he was really a test for Batwoman to have her to discover that she is really the paragon of paragon of courage, because it took courage to stand up to her cousin like the way she did. And I'm guessing that was the whole test. That was the whole reasoning behind Bruce Wayne, so she can be tested to stand up against injustice, even if it's in her own family, even though they kind of already showed that test she's been going through in her own show with her sister being a psycho and pretty much finding out that her stepmom faked her own sister's death, and Batwoman Kate Kane saying firm like, my sister's alive, and you can say it takes a lot of courage to stand by what you believe in, even after multiple people has written you off as your line or whatever. So I don't know. That's just my theory. So I liked the performance in here. I liked Batman's role in here. Hopefully, this will be said as in we will see Kevin Conroy reprise the role of Bruce Wayne, of course, of Earth 1 Bruce Wayne in Batwoman. I mean, if he doesn't, I wouldn't be like, I'll be heartbroken to a certain extent, but not too bad, because I know not every single version of the same character looks the same. In the multiverse. Just look at Superman. What they did with Superman in the Crisis on Infinite Earths. Like, the Earth where Supergirl is from. That version of Superman does not look the same as the Superman we got from, like, the Superman Returns, which looks identical to Ray Palmer because it's the same actor. Or the Smallville Superman. Those three Supermen looks different. Just like with Barry Allen's Flash. We got the Grant Gustin Flash, and then we got the Flash the Barry Allen version Flash that looks like Grant Gustin's father, who also looks like the Jay Garrick Flash. Yeah. So yeah, I like where every character's development, like story arc in here. I like how Batman, he didn't really play like a big role in this crossover, but he did play a big role in Batwoman's story arc in here, and I actually do. I can get behind this version Batman, because he isn't. Because I can't get that this isn't really our Batman. It's a different version of Batman. Like, keep in mind what I said before, earlier in this video, when I was using me as an example of different Earths. There could be me right now, where, like, in this universe where I'm a YouTuber and everything that has happened to me, and in a different multiverse dimension, a different Earth, I could look about the same, but some things may have happened to that version of me that has not happened to me, that has damaged that version of me and caused that version of me to be darker than, I guess in this case, the Earth 1 me is. And yeah. So that's why I was okay with that for this version of Bruce Wayne. And hopefully we'll be able to see Bruce Wayne again in Batwoman. Either in season, like, either before season 1 ends or in season 2. I'm feeling we'll probably see Bruce Wayne, if we're going to see him in season 2 than season 1. But that's just my theory. So, have you guys seen Crisis of Infinite Earths? On Infinite Earths. What do you guys think? And what do you guys think of Batman's appearance in Crisis on Infinite Earths? And what do you guys think? How do you guys feel about Kevin Conroy putting on the persona of Bruce Wayne live action form in this crossover? Leave a comment down below. I'll see you guys soon. Love you guys. Please, if you enjoyed this video, please give this a thumbs up and share this video with all your friends. I rarely ask that because I hate asking that, but if you guys, and I'm going to do more videos on Crisis of Infinite Earths as well. And if you guys want me to cover any topic, whether it's Arrowverse related or something else, please let me know in the comment section below, and I will do my best to get to them as soon as I can. So, with that said, have a nice day. Love you all, and I'll see you guys soon.